That's enough of that. Set this thing on up. Wow. Oh, keep forgetting my camera is always down. Right. Serafina. Hello, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the welcome to the stream and happy Friday. Oh, go ahead and move that over. Yeah, happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Man, it's been a long week. But yeah, we about to hit us some. Ooh, that was loud. That's good to hear. Yeah, we about to hit us some Dark Souls for old time's sake. You know, usually I played Tekken or whatever, but today, you know, I thought it'd be pretty neat to, let's see, to hit up on an old classic. Yes, absolutely. Happy freaking Friday. Happy freaking Friday. Hopefully that's not too loud. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of a lot of playthroughs on here. That's yeah, yeah. It's a good game. I love this game a lot. But I've had a friend, or yeah, someone commented last stream that they've never beaten Dark Souls, like ever, and that really took me out. I was like, oh man, yeah, people need to play. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what, Serafina? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for anything though, but I do I do enjoy people that, you know, trying to sharpen their craft and all that stuff. That is commendable, you know what I'm saying? That's always good to try to level up and try to share your work with folk cuz you know, back then, would you like to see art? Uh sure. I mean, why not, I guess. Sure. Always up to support. Let's see. How can I name this person? Uh, Bomb. Some dumb shit like that. Discord. Discord. I see. Cool, cool. But yeah, man. You know, there are a lot of people, more than you think, even professional folk, or quote unquote professional folk, that are looking for editors and all that stuff. You know, you look at people that have been established for years and stuff, and you'd think they'd have it all together. Come to find out, no, not really. They usually have people that they hire or whatever that, you know, for like video editing and art, you know, stuff like that you're doing, and uh, things of that nature, and you'd never expect it. It's just like, wow, you know, anybody that you think of can be looking for somebody, and I think that's pretty cool. You know, uh that helps folk like you, Serafina, um, go ahead and get your craft out there. So yeah, man, never stop looking. Never stop looking. Man, what is this hair? I like it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Is there male, of course? Usually I always pick the female build because, you know, preference, but I'm going with a male.
In the age of ancients.
Well, I can't see it now because I'm like streaming and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. Uh, like I said, you know what I'm saying. Listen to my advice though. You know, some folk might really need your help. You know what I'm saying. So good luck to you. Good luck to you. Keep grinding. Keep it up. Keep it up. So yeah, I gotta get all the way naked. What a great game. What a great day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Excuse me, sir. Up out the way. Kick him and then... well, okay. Kick him again, I guess, and then slice him in half. Oh, I just realized my camera is in the way of stuff. So if I could just move it right there, and then chat box, maybe like here. Cool. All right. Sorry, man. Don't feel like going through your dialogue. Come on, bro. Let's go. Double kill. Dodge. Send that dude. Alright, Serafina. Cool, cool. Jump on this guy's freaking head. Slice. Slice. Easy peasy. What was that? Oh, the weather. I don't know why the weather app likes to send buzzes like it's a freaking text message. It's not. Fire launcher. Mm-hmm. Cool, man. Cool, cool. You know, speaking of art, long time ago I wanted to draw. Always wanted to draw. Wanted to practice and stuff, but it was extremely difficult, you know. Extremely. But, you know, I'm kind of like, decent at it. I'm not like no professional, but it's definitely, oh, not the worst. I've always, you know, over time, I got interested into doing backgrounds and whatever. Not really drawing bodies, you know. Backgrounds were much more interesting to me. All right, let me see some. Let me refresh that. Okay, good. I did not just screw something up. Neat. Anywho, back to slicing. So I got. Oh man, the layout is so much different than Elden Ring. It's crazy. So the reason I'm coming out here, because I want dim binoculars. And of course it's Weander, maybe. See ya. Nice. Now, have those. And head on up. Oh yeah, where's those fire bombs? There's some free fire bombs somewhere. Right up in here. Cool. Actually, let me check on some. Huh. Why usually two-hand? Guard break. I missed. Excellent. I usually pick the axe because it does more damage. And you still get a shield, so it's pretty good. 100% damage reduction. Originally, I picked the long sword because sword, but, you know, over time, it's just like, I'd rather get the thing that does more damage. Those axes are freaking cool. Woo! Ow. Double hit? Oh no. I don't die too early. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, double kill. Getting caught off guard too early is crazy. Man, what is all that noise? Oh, unrelated. You know, usually I skip these guys because it's like, y'all be so much of a hassle. I'm like, get up out of my face. But you know, I just chop them down. There's some free black fire bombs as well. Oh. Who's gonna do it? Oh. Does that always happen? Ow. Nice Korean backdash. This is why I always get the master key. Open up the doors. Do a simple little jump. Well, or it was simple until I screwed it up. Get swerved. Actually go up here. Get the lizard. Upgrade materials and then be on my way. Chunk. Now we're gonna bully Havel. Everybody's favorite character. What's up, bro? What up? Fighting him is always interesting because one slip up and you're dead. Oh. See, that was one slip up, but I lived because that was a partial parry. Oof. So he almost did his little hardening thing. You don't want him to get hard. There we go. And parries in this game are like instant, so the window is much more gracious. You know, in other... What the hell? In future titles... Yo, Young Spidey, what's up, man? Happy Friday. Over here bullying Havel the Rock. Good to see you. Ooh. How do you mess up the parry, dude? How's it going, Spidey? Ooh. He's swinging fast now. I think he's getting pissed. Ooh. See, when he does that, it's kind of scary because he jitters around. You can't really see what his arm is doing. This is a very long process because you don't do that much damage. You made a lethal. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can do that today. The Lee Woo. I'm gonna call it Lee Woo because that's a lot of syllables to say. Boom, and there goes Havel. Pay respects. Great. Alright, we open this. Yeah, thanks for putting me on that Liwu thing. Or I'm gonna call it Wufu. Yeah, Wufu. That sounds a little bit better. Not Liwu, that sounds ridiculous. The Wufu, I'm gonna call it Wufu. Thanks for putting me on the Wufu thing. That's pretty neat. I like it. So I'm gonna go up here and hopefully not get murdered. Because what I need is right there. But we have a little douchebag sitting here. There he is. Well, come on. Gotta draw him out in the open because that's a bit better for me. And maybe just backstab him to death. Because fighting him head on and trying to parry him is absolute horror. Yeah, it sucks. Ooh, I can't believe that missed. That was a mid crush. I crushed his mid. Ling Xiaoyu style. Oh yeah, I forgot you can chain backstab these guys. Totally forgot about that. Why not do that before? Ugh, it sucks doing low damage. But it is what it is. And down goes the knight. Boom, blue chunk. Irrelevant. There we go, grass crest. Stamina regeneration. Which is important because I'm going to be running around a lot. Yeah, young Spidey, that whoop-whoop thing. Oh, my voice isn't too loud. Hold on. Already peeking through. Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah, that one from the last stream, that was pretty neat. I just still can't believe they didn't have one for Halo. That was very surprising. It didn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, like certain games, bro, you'd expect it to have some sort of rankings, you know, but it just seems like people they didn't really think it was worth putting effort into, I guess. I don't know. It was like, bro, if I knew about it, I probably could have made one. Die, lizard, die! Could make one for Halo, but your Halo knowledge is fuzzy? Well, that's where I come in. I know a lot about Halo, bro. That used to be my super grind before Tekken. That was when, back in the day, when I used to play Halo a bunch. That's where my competitiveness came in. Like, full stop competitiveness. It's absolutely insane how competitive I became. Like, I wanted to be in MLG. Like, I was kind of close to MLG status, but not quite. Like, your boy was pretty nice. But, it's just... What kind of Halo tournament? I mean, I guess, like, Noble Team, or the enemies, like grunts, brutes, and all that sort of stuff. I guess Noble Team can have a tournament. The enemies could have a tournament. Ooh. That's why I don't like fighting these bastards. They're long, spindly, and they take a long time to fucking die. So my low damage, no command grabs. chopping the tree, literally. There we go. Is this thing pretty choppy? I know it looks kind of funny. Vertical sync. Depth of field, turn that shit off. Anti-aliasing off. Does that look better? That kind of looks better. Noble Team was from Reach, yes. Noble Team was Reach. Oh, that looks a little bit better, yeah. Nice. Yeah, Noble Team. I think Halo 3. I mean, no, I started in Halo 3. Halo Reach was my favorite Halo until Halo 4 came out. But Reach, there's so many memories in Reach. Both 3 and not 3, both Reach and 4, I've had grand memories from. You know what? Before I even do this, I should go up to Andre and proc the bonfire because I do not want to homeward bone back to Undead Berg or whatever. Nope. So we gotta go ahead and pop that bonfire real quick. Yeah, man, both Reach and 4 I've had the most gameplay in. Halo 3, it is cool, but like playing online, they have this system in there where you have to lead your shots. Of course, that'll make you better over time, but a lot of the time it makes you miss shots that you should have landed, and it sucks. I'm not gonna fight you until I get more damage. That's a Titanite demon, by the way. He has one missing leg, freaking shredded like a Greek god, and no head. And he has the most craziest hitboxes ever. Like, he has hitbox on his tail. It's crazy. You've only played Halo 2 and 3, a little bit of Reach and Infinite. Ooh, see. Infinite. That's where, well, no, Halo 5 is where the trash began. Because, you know, when you have people that have played, or I can just say when you've played a game for so long, and then they change the formula, then it just stinks. Yeah, that was the start of Halo 5 for me. And it was an expensive game. It wasn't cheap. It was like 60 freaking bucks. It was a $60 game. Ass. And I didn't play it for that long. Because it felt wrong. And then I played Infinite and it was like, oh shit, this is worse. So I dropped that altogether because it stunk. It stunk so bad. And it's kind of like the same thing with Tekken, right? Only I haven't dropped Tekken. I just bitch about it every now and again like everybody else sometimes. But, you know, when they change up the formula and it stinks, it's just like, wow. This really stinks. Only difference is you probably play it every now and again. But funny thing about Tekken though, I can't exactly drop it. I haven't dropped Halo, I just haven't played it in so long. Like one day I actually decided I was gonna download it back, the Master Chief Collection of course. I was gonna download it back and play to see if my old skills came back. They have been reduced drastically, but you know, I wasn't bad. It was just the old habits were still there, but it's like my muscle memory has diminished. So, yeah, you're trying to do that against people that have been playing Halo like in this year. It feels bad. It feels bad because like it's like, damn, bro, I've been playing this game for years, and then you just get clapped up, and it's like, god damn. Oh shit, I forgot to I forgot to do the thing. Now I gotta run back. I forgot to become not hollow. Excuse me, gentlemen in trees. Yeah, you know what I mean, young Spidey? It like when you go back to old glory, it's not exactly old glory anymore. It's definitely old. You just suck now. You just suck a little bit more now. And it's like, damn. Is that a tree behind me? That's a freaking tree. Ooh. Yeah, that's the funny thing about Dark Souls enemies. They will follow you until the ends of the earth. Until they have to be called back to their place. See? Look at him. He's still coming. Remember when enemies used to do that? See, he's being called now. Can't follow me too far. Take that 13 damage, scrub. Yeah, dude. But maybe one day I'll stream some Halo and see how that goes, so you can see how trash I am and have been. You know? Well, not have been, I use wrong wording. How trash I currently am, since I haven't played it for so long. I have Tekken on the brain in other games. Alright, so now that I'm not hollow, god damn, bro. See, this is the physique I aspire to get. Like, look at the freaking demon back, bro. It's freaking sick. Anyway, time to put on some pants. Yeah. Maybe a hat. So now I can still light roll with some armor on. Please don't hit me. Oh. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take out the Moonlight Butterfly with a little bit of help, because I can't attack the thing because it flies in the air. What does don't go hollow? So going hollow in this game means you're a zombie, and you can tell because, like, when I was naked, I didn't have any skin. I literally looked like a zombie. So when you reverse hollowing, you basically come back alive. So you see how I don't look all nasty and stuff? That's what that is reversing, becoming, because you're undead. This character that I'm playing, they're undead. So when they die, they come back. But when they die, when they die in general, they come back as a undead zombie thing. And at any point, they reverse that, they look like a whole person, which in my case is some black dude from Katarina. So that's a curse. That's a curse that has been bestowed upon these people. The curse of undead. You can die, but you'll always come back. And there's some lore there for you. The dark sign signifies an accursed undead. Those branded with it are reborn after death, but will one day lose their mind and go hollow, which are the zombie people. Death triggers at dark. Oh, well, that's the description. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this butterfly. I always summon Beatrice because she is a witch. Obviously, look at her about to shoot this guy. Freaking 318 damage in the backside. She does a lot of magic damage, and for this boss, you need ranged attacks because it's a butterfly and it's flying in the air, so you can't attack it until it like lowers itself to regenerate energy. So there it is right there. And a butterfly, and it does magic damage, all the way magic damage. Boom. And keep shooting it. Keep it up. Woo! You see how much damage that does? That's me blocking. Woo! Shoot it, Beatrice. Beatrice, please. Yeah, and the only way I can help out is if the butterfly... Oh, never mind. She kicked the hell out of it. Thanks, Beatrice. Also, another thing I just noticed. I can't hit the select button. I just took a screenshot on accident. There we go. Why wasn't that working? She ain't Carla, though. Are you talking about Dark Souls 3? You're talking about Dark Souls 3, aren't you? Yeah, Carla. With her I need water voice. God, she needs some water. She needs some food. She needs everything. You've been trapped in a cell with what is it, those freaking guys with the lanterns and branding thing. Terrible.
That's a rare ember you have there.
That's a rare ember.
I've seen one of those before. It's the ember.
So I'm gonna give him the ember. And then we gotta save up for Crest of Artorias, or I could go the back way, but I can't open up the door. So I'm gonna save up for that. But right now,
I'll be seeing you.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a sword. That'll progress me. And oh yeah, I can't use this. How many stats do I need for this thing? I need 14 dex. Damn, I got 9 dexterity. Shit. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some extra souls, but I just cannot die. How many, I don't even have any Titanite shards. That's crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and defeat another boss. Yuria of Londor was your favorite. Yuria was strange. She's cool because she's all black and has that katana. I really like the katana. The weapon art is really cool where you just go slashing and shit. It's really neat. But NPCs. It becomes a little annoying when you have certain weapons and miracles or whatever tied to NPCs, because that's how you miss stuff, and that can really piss you off when you start missing stuff just because you forgot to talk to an NPC or stuff like that. It's freaking annoying, dude. All right, bro, I'm gonna kick your ass. Woo! I had Mishima tracking. Also, making Tekken references in other games is hilarious. Double smash. Yeah, nice whiff. So slow damage. Come on, bro. Skating around is crazy. Okay. Alright, got 1 Titanite shard. It's because he kept turtling like a Jack player. I just triggered that elevator, so now I can go back to Undead Berg, Undead, whatever, the hub, Jesus. Forgot the name of these places. So yeah, now I'm gonna go upstairs and kick the shit out of the gargoyles. First, I gotta beat this guy's ass. Overhead. Oh, I got parried. And I'm dead. I didn't think he could do that on elevation. He killed me. Fuck. So yeah, those guys are pretty dangerous when they can parry. I just didn't think he could do it on an elevation, because usually elevation... Okay, and you see... So now that I'm dead, I have become hollow. See that? I'm zombie man. And you see that thing on his chest? I can't point, but that thing right there, that is the branding. Let me take the shield off. That's basically what this is. Soul. Soul right there. But, yeah. Get that boy a sandwich. Yeah, I definitely need a sandwich. Ugh, I can't believe I lost like that, but you know, that's the beauty of this game, man. You get wrecked by anything. Anything can happen to you. Anything and anything will happen to you. You know, that's the beauty of Souls games. You know, when I first played this game on Xbox 360, all those years ago, I got my ass kicked by everything. Because it's like, I've never played a game like this before. Because as I said before, I was a Halo guy. So I only played like Halo and other arcade games and Tag Tournament 2, you know, that shit. So when I'm gonna sound like an old man, but back in the day, there's a thing on Xbox, or was a thing, called Games for Gold. And it was pretty much a deal where they'd have a random game for free if you had a Xbox Live membership. Gold. So, Dark Souls, got my souls back. Bastard. You didn't have to kill me. Stupid mother... Oh, he almost parried me again. Yeah, so one day Dark Souls was free. And I was like, what the hell is this? So I downloaded it. And that's... The madness came from there. Alright, so this room is pretty, bad. You know, if you don't know what's going on. All these undead guys just come pouring out. And this guy, which is called his name, he's a Chandler. His name is Chandler. Chandler being... Oh! Oh, shit. If you are not careful, you will get ganked and killed, like I almost was. These guys have broken swords, but the broken sword does 10 million damage for no reason. And the blue aura around them is a damage buff. So, not only do they do decent damage as is, but that Chandler buff amplifies that decent damage to good damage. So they kick your fucking ass, especially if like 5 of them smack you at the same time, you're going to die. So, Bloodborne was your first Souls game. My god, dude. You know, ragdolls. You gotta love ragdolls. Look at this. Ragdolls. Bloodborne is fantastic, dude. It's fantastic. There's no other game like it, dude. It's timeless. You know, if I booted up my PS4, man, I grinded on that game. My favorite weapon is the Kirk Hammer. It is by far the Kirk Hammer. That and the Saw Cleaver, because I have blood gems on there. I have blood, man, that whole blood gem thing was another grinding thing. I don't know if you know much about blood gems, but that's a whole other ball game, trying to get good blood gems for your weapons to amplify damage and all that stuff. And, you know, hidden attributes like poison or health regen, stuff like that. You dabbled a little? Yeah, okay. So you understand a little bit. Yeah, that blood gem stuff is pretty complicated. Kind of. Alright, so I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. I don't do a lot of damage, so I probably shouldn't have did this. But around these parts, we say fuck it. So here comes the second gargoyle. It's pretty bad because he does fire. gotta kick his ass. Oh, and then get stabbed first. And then die. I actually gotta get my souls back, dude. Because I just realized that I'm not supposed to be fighting these guys first. I just realized that. I'm not supposed to be fighting them first. Which means, you said I would just throw on the ones that increase my weapon damage? Yeah, exactly. Everything else is irrelevant. All that passive poison buildup, it's irrelevant. It means it ultimately does nothing, because poison buildup don't really matter when you're like slicing an enemy like 5 times or 4 times and it dies. Unless it's like a boss that's susceptible to it, but it's like you're gonna die so fast that like the poison buildup doesn't even matter, dude. Because bosses in there, they will fuck you up. It ain't even funny. It's not. It's actually sad. Dude. Like, no joke. I am gonna tell you complete truth right now. You know the Orphan of Kos? I beat him on my 2nd try. Second try, dude. 2nd try. I heard he was the hardest DLC boss in there, and I beat his ass on my 2nd try. The first try was I was trying to sample, his attacks and stuff. I was like, okay, how does he attack? And all that. When do I need to dodge and what have you? So I was pretty much getting a little preview. Woo! Damn, he just threw that guy. Did you see that? He threw his teammate. Oh my god. You see that? You see how much damage he did? Yeah, you just gotta play right and not swing too much. That's the problem with a lot of people. You get punished for spamming, just like in Tekken. If you spam, you're gonna get your ass counter hit. So you just keep swinging. The idea with Orphan, because my 2 weapons were the Kirk Hammer and the Saw Cleaver, because I wanted a big heavy weapon to smash, and it changes into a sword, so you have quick and slow heavy attacks, right? And then the Saw Cleaver for serrated damage. So I literally could not find any other weapon pairing that made sense. I couldn't do it. So Kirk Hammer and Saw Cleaver was my main 2 weapons. I can't. Oh shit! I gotta get my souls and get the fuck up out of here. Bye. So yeah, Kirk Hammer in your top 5. So I'm curious. All right. So I'm gonna guess your top 1, because I think if Kirk Hammer is in your top 5, I think I know what type of weapon you like. So I'm gonna guess your top 1. Are you ready? It's got to be the pizza cutter. It's the pizza cutter, isn't it? Is it the pizza cutter? No? Okay. Alright. That thing is fun, but it does like no fucking damage. Okay, let me try again. Trying to remember weapons is actually harder than you think. My god. We're trying to remember weapons while navigating through Dark Souls. I know it's not the stake driver, because that weapon is hard to use. And like the charge R2 sucks, because it takes a century. Arcane and Strength. The shit that looks like a Tesla. Damn it! What was that son of a bitch called? It begins with a T. It starts with a T. I forgot the electrified thing. The electric thingy. It's the electric thingy, isn't it? I forgot. I forgot what it was called, bro. Freaking yeah, yeah. Yep, the electrified thing. I wish I could remember the name, but yep. Nice. Tonitrus, yes, the Tonitrus. You know, I d- mm, I didn't get a lot of mileage out of the Tonitrus, probably because I didn't level up Arcane. That was probably my issue. All right, so now I'm gonna go back to the beginning of the game to get a ring and another shield. But yeah, the Tonitrus, I didn't. I didn't use it that much. I used it probably once when I had to fight the cleric beast. No wait, some boss that was weak to electricity. Somebody, but it didn't fare out too well. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna Kirk Hammer and saw cleaver the dude so I can get my speed because fast weapons help you more than you think in Bloodborne. More often than not, you really want a fast weapon because these enemies, they don't like waiting. They don't like waiting. So if you're over here swinging slow, they're gonna pull down your pants and like hit your willy or something. So you gotta, yeah, you gotta prioritize arcane. Yeah, I never did an arcane build. You know, avoiding the puddle style. No, wait, he was a luck build. Yeah, luck build. But yeah, I never prioritized. Ooh, nice parry. Arcane. I was the strength guy. Always and forever. I can't do a dex build. I can't sit here swinging around little teensy tiny weapons and shit. I like to smash. I like to smash people. No pause. I almost clipped through the wall. God, when you do such little damage, it really... like, doing 100 damage on a parry is madness. Dude, I am almost clipping through the wall. Oh, shit. Ooh! Man, the parries are so... they're so gracious, too. They're so forgiving. Okay, he's dead. The boom hammer. That was a weird one. The boom hammer was very strange. Because the boom only works once. So, like, you gotta... I forget how it works, but... you charge it up, and then, like... the next attack, it blows up or something like that. I don't know, but... God, look at Oscar, you fat bastard. Ooh, gotta be careful too. Oh, Oscar, no. Why'd you let me do that to you? He's gonna hit me. Oh! Just got punished. That's why you shouldn't... that's why you shouldn't heal in the faces of enemies. Damn, you fat motherfucker. Damn. And that's why you shouldn't fat roll, because you'll get punished. Oh my god. Oh, that was a partial parry. Ooh, that hurt so bad. Ouch. Rest in peace, Oscar. I got another shield. I'm gonna use this because blocking is good. You gotta charge it like the Tonitrus. The Tonitrus was cool because it was instantaneous. You press L2 and it's like... it's freaking sick. I love the Tonitrus. But not enough to use it, like, you know, in a build. I didn't really have builds. I just upgraded strength and shit. Kick this motherfucker. God, I gotta get some damage soon. I will, though. It's just gonna take a little bit. This is pretty much prep time. It's prep time. Oh, he almost shot. He shot me in the back from the front. It's crazy. Look, I got an arrow in the back from the front. Madness. Well, come on. With punish. The other two was Holy Moonlight Sword and the was the Rakuyo a spear that could shoot? Was that the gimmick? It could shoot special bullets and is also a spear. Lady Maria, yeah. Lady Maria, I don't think... Did she give me problems as well? Ooh, I almost did something bad. Yeah, I gotta go down here too, because I gotta kill the fat demon. Lady Maria... I don't know if she kicked my ass. I know she beat my ass, but I don't know if she kicked it. Hey, yo! Whole two dudes waiting for me. Use of humanity to get some health. Because I gotta drop through the floor. Like this. Gotta fight all that ass. Look at all that ass. No homo. I do 28 damage, bro. I shouldn't have came up in here. Are you serious? Nah, this shit crazy, bro. I shouldn't. Nah, hell no. I ain't. Nah. 28 damage? The fuck? We about to be here all fucking night. Okay. So now. Man, 28 was madness. I forgot who I was for a second. I forgot I was supposed to get a weapon. I got distracted because I went to get this ring. This ring right here. It pretty much, if you're walking around in sludge, you will, like, walk slow. So if you put that ring on, you'll walk normally like this. So, it helps. 28 weeks later. I gotta see those movies. I tried to watch the first one, and it was boring as shit, so I turned it off. Oh, hold on, I got a message. Let me read this real quick. All clear. Okay, good. Good news. Anywho, God, I hate being nasty, gross, naked. I need my natural black skin, dude. But yeah, playing Bloodborne was, it was an interesting experience because I think around that time I played Elden Ring, so getting used to... Well, I've already been mauled by enemies that swing like 28 times before pausing, and then they swing 30. Yeah, so I pretty much went in there expecting, well, I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, dude. Speedrun time. Oh. Damn, bro had to burn me and shit. Alright, we speedrunning to the boss. I hope nobody comes up from behind. Suck ass. Okay, cool. Alright, yep. We're running. Do not get moited. Ooh, epic dodging skills. Epic, epic. One slip up and it all goes downhill. Because these guys that leap, they literally leap and change direction in the air, just like Devil Jin. So you gotta be real careful. Thanks for moving out the way. See, you see, that guy was so nice. Alright, here we go. So, first off, we go up the ladder. Got to take care of these enemies right here that shoot arrows. If you go straight forward and try to fight the boss, these assholes will... Damn, one hit. These dickheads will, you know, shoot at you. You don't want that. So now, gotta run over here. Get my stamina. Trigger the boss. And run. And get greeted by glorious music. The boss is stupid, you know, so he attacks the building. So you put pine resin, electricity, and slap him in his face. And then after that, just... his toes do damage on you, so it's very interesting. Oh my god. Whew. And also his hitbox sucks. So, like, you can dodge, you'll still get hit though. Look at my freaking health. Gonna use another humanity. After you kill this boss is where you left off, dude. You left off the entire game. Have you ever thought about doing a load hat? What is a load hat? It's when you drop... Root vegetable. Did you take a hit before coming into the stream? Because what the hell is that question? Oh shit, I didn't level up, god damn it. I still have 9... Shit. Damn, can I still use this thing? Oh yeah, no, because it'll do shit damage. Okay. I totally forgot. So what I'll do is I'm gonna cross this bridge, okay? Not get burned like a G. Open up the shortcut. Oh, actually, you know what? I can level up right here. Yeah, there you go. So I gotta get, 14 dex it was. While I'm at it. Vitality, 15 endurance, 19, 19. The rest in strength. So now I can use the bow. Roll it. After he opened up shortcuts where he left off, been playing other games. God damn, young Spidey. How could this have happened? Oh, shit. Well, let me show you why I have the bow here. You see this nice little tail? I'm gonna shoot it to death. Now, you need to make sure you hit every single shot. Don't miss. And where you want to aim is right in that crook in the wall. And just wait for the tail. And then miss. Fuck. There you go. And the tail dangles in front of you for a second too, so you can shoot that. Then he comes back. The jangling tail. Boom, shoot it again. I hope this is enough arrows, dude. It is a little time consuming, but worth it. Come on. It's gotta be soon. Damn, bro. Come on, hurry up. There we go. There you go. So you cut that idiot's tail off, and now you have the Drake Sword, which is the most powerful noob weapon that you can start out with. It does 200 freaking damage, as opposed to my shitty 95 damage, so I can just one-shot everything up to this point. Right. So, what I can now do is I come up in here, let these guys get burned. Gotta love it. And then wait. Just wait. Then when he jumps down, run past his stupid ass. Get burned. But stand back up. And then reset the stage so the dragon can get the fuck out. There he goes. And those dragons are called drakes as well. No, that's a hell kite. That's a hell kite dragon. Never mind. So I'm gonna open this gate now. The weapon I really want to use is on the ground there, but we're using this for, you know, beginner's sake. See? Just one shot everybody. This is the weapon that I like to use. Claymore. It's my weapon. This is beautiful. You made a mage, will I be able to use that sword? Well, that depends. You need 16 strength and 10 dex to wield this weapon. As long as you have those stats and are also a mage, you can wield this weapon. I just thought about it. What I want to do is I want to go around the back end. There's a reason for that, because I don't want to run up here and risk them closing the door. Because I don't want to deal with that boar. There's a pig up there that I gotta fucking avoid or fight. Ooh. Ow. Damn, slapped shit out of me. I forgot I'm supposed to be parrying this idiot. Or fuck it up and then get, you know. I can't see. Holy shit. This is a worst case scenario right now. I can't fight you in these conditions, bro. Hold on a second. Let me regroup, goddammit. Alright, bruh. Where'd you go? He can't come all the way downstairs. Holy shit! He's on stairs, so elevation is a bitch. Ooh, but he can still smash. The worst fight I've... Oh, and I got his freaking sword. Yes. Sweet. That is a rare drop. So that's nice. So now I'm gonna reset, get some Estus back from that embarrassing display, and then run past these morons. Get shot in the butt, literal butt. My goddamn ass. Bro, he shot me in the ass. Any tips for mage? Well, what? Well, I never play mage because I don't like the idea of shooting magic and not hitting a guy with a sword. But I can give you a tip. You want to upgrade as much intelligence as you can. Intelligence or faith, depending on which spells you're using. Because the more you amplify, the more you put points into either intelligence or faith, will determine how much damage you do with said spell. So say you had a crystal magic spear and it does like 200. If you upgrade, I think that's an intelligence spell. If you upgrade it, then you can do 300 damage, you know, just for an example. So you gotta, depending on the spells that you want to get, you gotta up those stats. Those two stats will work for mages. And also, you have clothing, like the black... Oh, okay. Well, first of all, which game are we talking about for mage? I probably should have asked that first. Oh, shit. You're in my hub. I can't sit at the bonfire with your stupid ass here. Yeah, which game are we talking about here? Because that's the important part. I should have asked that. God, I want to sit at the bonfire. All you fools came down here. DS1. Okay, so Dark Souls 1. Is this too loud? God damn, it feels like it's hella loud. So you want Black Witch. You want to get the Black Witch outfit because I think that's just an outfit, but there are clothing that amplify your magic damage as well. So I think the Dust Crown gives damage but halves your health or something like that. Some sort of percentage. But certain clothings in this game amplify the damage. You just gotta find them. Or, you know, yeah, you gotta find them. So what I'm doing here is I'm going that area where I fought the Black Knight at. I'm going the other way because I don't want to deal with the crap that's on the other side. So I'm gonna aggro these freaking guys. One shot, yes. Oh! No healing. Which Dark Souls is the hardest? Shit. Okay, so that excludes Bloodborne and Elden. So easily Dark Souls 3. Man, what? Dark Souls 3 is by far the hardest in terms of like bitch ass enemies, dude. Like, goddamn. So this is the other side that I was talking about. If I came through that way, I would have had to run past this boar, which has tracking, mind you. It charges and then freaking tracks you and headbutts you, which means that one of these guys, I think this guy right here, will come over here and close the gate. Like this. So when that happens, you then have to go downstairs and then go the other way, which then ultimately you will get to this area from this way. Ow, holy shit, bro. Like I was saying, you would exit out from this way if you had to go downstairs. Oh yeah, that's another game I didn't beat, Sekiro. I didn't like the idea of carrying all the goddamn time. I think maybe now I could give it some grace, but when I was younger, I was like, man, this game is some bullshit. Like, why do I have to sit here and parry these fools when I can just try to kill them? But, you know, it's a different set of skills that you gotta, you know, implement. I almost got parried. So maybe one day I'll stream some Sekiro. Since I'm already streaming Dark Souls, why not? Why not dig the hole deeper? Woo! Nice, hitting the wall. Just herding the sheep in a doorway. Ow. Ow. Herding the sheep with swords in a doorway. Oh. God, look at all the ragdoll activity, man. This is why I love Dark Souls. Well, one of the reasons. Anyway, I'm gonna go kill the gargoyles now. Since you don't like parrying, you should play Neo. Ah! I never was interested in the Neos. Surprisingly. Not really interested in the Neos. I'm more of a Ninja Gaiden guy. Ninja Gaiden is my thing. I haven't beat Ninja Gaiden 4 yet. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy real quick. I'm gonna chop his tail off. And then die. I'm gonna kill this idiot friend with his tail already cut off. Unnecessary charge, Dark 2. And there you go. This weapon is classified as the noob weapon. Because, you know, it's good for noobs. But I wanted it because I want to do damage. Like, 28 damage on the Asylum Demon was crazy. So now I can go back and get him. Gotta get that Titanite slab, you know? Ninja Gaiden 4 was good, but it could have been better. Damn, no spoilers. Wait a minute. Also, with those types of games, that's usually how it goes, isn't it? Like when they do when they do a sequel or a continuation that nobody expected, is usually that way. It's like it could have been better in some sorts. Yeah, that's usually how it goes. But I haven't beaten it yet. It's really strange how it plays, but the combat still feels good. I do miss having my bow staff with the multiple stars on it. I miss that from Ninja Gaiden 2. I never beat Ninja Gaiden 3, but I have progress on it. I just never beat it. Yeah, the Lunar Staff. Yeah, that's my favorite weapon. That is my favorite weapon. My top weapon. I love it. It's beautiful. My second favorite is... probably the... what are those two freaking weapons that are like... They're two small blades with like a chain, and you swing them around like nunchucks, but they are not nunchucks. I forgot what they're called. That is a funny face. They're not nunchucks, but yeah, those are my second, and my third, Vagorian flail. I feel like you have the internet up, or either you know these names by heart, or you're. It doesn't matter. Vagorian flail facts. That's my second. Third, I would say the claws, but they have limitations, dude. And I don't like how you keep jumping in the air and shit. Um, the dragon sword, the default weapon, it's not my favorite, dude. It's cool, but it's not my favorite. What's my third one? What would I label as my third? Hmm. All that from the dome. Hey, respect. Yo, break the floor, son. There we go. Alright, we ain't doing 28 damage no more. Hold on. I'll come up with my third. 85. That's insane, but, you know, it could be worse. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. This would be better if I could bleed him. I can't bleed him. I don't have a bleeding weapon. Oh my god, this is madness. Could do jumping. No, you idiot. That's not what I wanted. This is gonna take a while, dude. If I keep missing as well. Good old 85. God damn it, man. Lord have mercy. This sucks. Let's see. Can I use this? No, I can't. Oh, no, 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 deadly attack. I can use this, though. I can use this Wii under. Let's see what the R2 does. Holy shit. Yeah. 89, bro. Oh my god. Just give me, oh my lord. Just give me the damn. Wait a minute. What about the Claymore? Thir 30. Okay, so we're gonna be here while slashing this guy. Oh yeah, I can think of my third weapon while I horribly slash at this fat demon. Uh... Maybe... It's tough because I usually use the Lunar Staff and the Vagorian Flail. Let's see. I'm stuck between his ass. You know, maybe to an extent... Please no, please no. Maybe to an extent I do like the claws. Because they are satisfying when you cook folk up with it. But I do like the one where it's a ball and a blade. So you're swinging around the ball and there's a blade. That one's pretty cool. Because there's a unique grab attack that insta-kills. Hold on, hold on, I'm gonna read what you said in a second. I don't want to get killed by the stray demon. That'll be embarrassing. If I get killed by this thing, I gotta delete my channel. That's how serious it is. That's how embarrassing it is to get killed by this thing. This is freaking trash. Anyway, your favorite weapons were the Kasarigama. I forgot what that was. Lunar Staff and Dragon Sword. What's the Kasarigama? You know, I have this funny thing called internet. It just... Oh, that's the weapon I was talking about. Yeah, the freaking the blade and the ball. Yeah, the Kasarigama. I don't know these damn names, so you're helping me out with that part. You know, since people who made Ninja Gaiden made Neo, they put the lunar. Ooh, they put the lunar staff in there. That's pretty sweet. I love the lunar staff. That's like I unlock my inner Donatello with the lunar staff, and since it has those iron balls, iron spike balls, it's much more satisfying. Satisfying is crazy. Satisfying when you hit dudes with it. Now, on the original, oh, Kasarigama's in there too. Sweet. That's pretty neat. Well, I mean, I feel like that's a staple for ninjas, isn't it? That kind of feels like a staple. Just constantly prodding this guy in the butt. Pause. What was I about to say? The original Ninja Gaiden 2 had a whole bunch of blood and gore, just meat flying all over the place. It's okay. I already said. Pause. It's all good. It's all good. But the original Ninja Gaiden 2 had meat flying all over the place when you slash them up with weapons. But in Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma, they still had blood, but they cut the gore immensely. Which, you know, yeah, it's whatever, but yeah, the biggest thing from Sigma is the difficulty watered down. The difficulty in there was watered down completely because the original. You see that? I launched that guy by running over his body. I love ragdolls. Anyway, the original on the Xbox 360 was so freaking hard. It was difficult because the amount of enemies that they threw at you was insane. But they got rid of a lot of that stuff in Sigma, dude. Because they felt like, I guess they felt like it was too hard or something. It's like, bro, if you think getting swarmed by enemies is too hard, then you shouldn't be playing Ninja Gaiden. Sorry to tell you. Yeah, that, ugh. Man, and you remember those battle arenas? Trying to survive in those battle arenas? My god. That shit was terrible. It was to the point to where if you want to live, you had to jump spam the dragon sword, the slash, the jump triangle. It's like, I want to live, just jump spam that, dude. You know, eventually it stop working and then you have to use your brain, but yeah, shit's tough. I wish they did that more than the Sigma version, bro. Yeah, this flying swallow, bro. That shit's great, especially when it decapitates immediately. Ninja Gaiden is beautiful, man. Love it. So now, I'm going to upgrade the Claymore, because I'm done using an axe. We done with that. So I'm going to start upgrading my Claymore. Claymore with the Claymore. Oh yeah, I need to put some clothes on my guy, bro. Running around naked is madness. Get some more strength. Oh yeah, I gotta open the door too. Fuck. What to do, what to do. I could crack this open. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But first, I'm gonna upgrade my weapon as much as I can.
Well,
Nope, not that. So I have 4 shards. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Plus 3 is pretty good. I need 2 more. Now it's plus 4. Now I need 3 shards? Okay, no problem. Nice, now it's plus 5. Great.
go get yourself.
Oh, right. Now, I'm gonna purchase the Crest of Artorias, and then literally everything else. So I can upgrade my materials at the bonfire. Now, this does 200 damage, this does 154. I don't know if this... We'll see, because I gotta fight Sif still. I don't know if now is a good time. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. So now, I've rung the doorbell from above. Now I gotta go down below. Ever finished Night Rain? Dude, I refunded that shit because it's trash. I was like, what the fuck? Dude, let me tell you something. When I first got Night Rain and I played it, the cinematic, first of all, the cinematic was amazing. I was like, oh shit, we got some blue fire stuff going on. It was, what the hell are you doing out here? It was awesome. But then, when I actually got to the gameplay, I was like, man, what the fuck is this Fortnite Rush ass bullshit? They had a freaking circle that burns in and is basically like a boss rush. I was like, what the hell did you guys waste IP energy on? Are you guys serious? This is garbage. So I refunded that son of a bitch. Yes, I did. I was like, I can't believe y'all did this. And people love it. Like, you know, more power to them. But me, personally, that's not, like, my style of play. That type of boss rush stuff. I like to enjoy the game. I don't like being rushed because of, like, some, flames is coming for me. That battle royale type of deal. It's not... That ain't it, bro. Yeah, bro, it's better I tell you now so you don't even waste your freaking money. I think it's still 59 goddamn bucks. Let me look it up on Steam. Yeah, let me look this shit up, bro. This ain't no goddamn way, man. Oh, it's $39.99. Yeah, still, it feels like a DLC that you should buy in Elden Ring, not its own game. That's how shit it felt. It felt it shouldn't even be its own game. So this guy, I gotta kick him off the ledge. Kick him off the ledge. You know. Staple. Goodbye. And quit out. And continue. And they're still making expansions. See, I don't want to be mean to people that actually like it, but I'm gonna be mean. I feel like Night Rain is for Souls game suckers. Like people who have played the games for a long time and they really enjoy the Souls games. So that game is pretty much a sucker trap and people fell for it. It's kind of crazy. Like Dave Chappelle, gotcha, bitch. Yeah, that's what that shit felt like. But it didn't get me because, you know, I really thought about it and I was like, man, this is some old bullshit. What the hell is this? Yeah, it's trash. It's absolute garbage. I can't I can't vibe with it, bro. Yeah. Hell to the no. Alright, so I'm gonna use this ring. We're gonna run to the bottom. Again, Night Rain really shouldn't have been his own game. It's so ass, dude. Dude, what really pisses me off, too, is the fact that they're bringing back a character from this game right here. Artorias. The most amazing single boss in this game. You're bringing him back, man. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? Why, dude? Don't do that. You remember Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob when he said that famous line, "Am I really gonna defile this grave for money?" Of course I am. And then he started digging. Yeah. That's kind of what that whole game feels like, that Mr. Krabs moment. Because Elden Ring did so well, now they were just like, okay, what other bullshit can we cook up randomly? And out popped out Night Rain. It's like, the fuck? Y'all had a good thing going with Elden Ring. What the hell happened? Trash. Trash. Oh yeah, man-eating Mildred. I gotta kick her fucking ass. Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Ooh, yeah, those guys breathe fire. Forgot. Oh, boulder guy. Oh. I only want Mildred. Come on, Mildred. Bring them cheeks. Yes, yes. Good shit. Now let me stab him. Right in betwixt. Right in betwixt. Oh, how could you let me do that to you? Ooh, right in the cooch. Mmm. Thank you, Mildred. Now, get this poison off. It's annoying. Oh, I don't have any... God damn it. I don't have any clumps. Fuck. So I gotta wait till the poison wears off. This is gonna be really annoying trying to fight a boss and you're poisoned. Thankfully, in this game, poison is laughable. In Elden Ring and Dark Souls 2, not so much. Especially Dark Souls 2. Get your ass killed. Toxic, dude? Toxic in this game is the most horrible thing ever. Like, you think Scarlet Rot is bad. Dude, get toxic in this game, you man, if you don't have a clump, your ass is gone. Toxic is the original Scarlet Rot. You said, and it sucks. Their new game is going to be a... What? A Switch 2 exclusive. See, Switch 2 is already a freaking scummy little cash grab as is, man. Nintendo, but I don't want to talk too much because it's like, what if they decide to go on my channel randomly and hear that? I don't want their Asian asses coming after me. No thanks. Getting attacked by Nintendo? No. I'm good. I ain't gonna speak too much about it. I'm just gonna say, do with what you will with your paycheck, but I'm just gonna look at you from the side. Though I will say that Donkey Kong Bonanza looks freaking sick. I love destructible environments. That's why I loved what was that called? Incredible Hulk. What was it? The Incredible Hulk something on the PS2. Yeah, from the Liwu, you remember? Ultimate Rampage or whatever? Yeah, we could just destroy shit. Yeah, that shit was great. Nintendo Yakuza, facts. Anyway, let's fight this boss. I'm gonna let the intro play for reasons. Oh, young Spidey, what you talking about, bro? Yo, where's Kevin Hart, bro? She ain't got no nipples. She ain't got no nipples, bro. No nip having ass. 86 damage, gotta love it. Hell yeah, we do 86 damage around here. Oh, I'm stuck between her legs. Holy shit. Not in a good way. Yeah, the best way to beat this boss is to be like right. Ooh! Oh, she about to blow up again. No, 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 no! Just like with real life women, being stuck in between her legs can get you killed and is dangerous. So fuck. Well, here we are again. This boss design is it's good. Spider Lady, bro. Spider Lady. Spider Lady. You know, it's been a long time since I've been killed by her AoE. Man, it feels good. It's just like old memories. The good old days of getting wrecked by a boss that you've never seen in your life. It's kind of refreshing. But that's only because I was stuck in betwixt her legs. Unfortunate, right? That's the only time that you don't want to be stuck in between a woman's legs, is in that moment when she's about to explode. Yeah, not good. Not good. So let's try that again and not get stuck in betwixt her spider legs. Man, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. Right in front of everybody. Goddamn. Yeah, this whole area gave a lot of people trouble because of all the poison. And there are enemies that have blow darts that shoot toxic at you. So that's another thing that sucks. But they don't come out until like if you go deep into the level, so you ain't even gotta worry about those guys. Getting stuck in between them legs could mean 18 years of pain. That's a fact. My pockets ain't got time for that type of pain, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend that type of cash on things that I like, you know, going to restaurants and taking trips. I can't take a trip if I have a little bastard demon spawn waiting at home screaming his little ass off because he's hungry. No. Got time for all that shit. No thanks. What the hell was that? So more power to all the parents. Shout outs to all the parents. You know, the parents that wanted to be parents, not the mistakable ones. L parents to that part. You should have pulled out. Anyway, shout outs to all the parents. Ooh, threw a rock at me. Shout outs to all the parents that wanted to be parents. And shout outs to the parents that taught the kids well, of course. Gotta say that. So I got poisoned again, so I gotta, you know, wait it off. You know the drill. But, man. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 was the hardest. The hardest one for me. Because the intensity of the regular enemies, like the Lothric Knights, dude. Why the Lothric... See, here's the thing that I don't like in Dark Souls 3. When you hit an enemy, they're supposed to stagger, right? A lot of the enemies will negate the stagger and, like, recover quickly and then hit you. So, like, the Black Knights, and the Lothric Knights too. Sometimes they will get hit. No, freaking Black Knights. They don't even get stunned sometimes. They will tank hits and still hit your dumb ass. Nah. So some enemies will take a hit. They're supposed to go like, whatever. Sometimes they will get a freaking recovery boost and then go like, no, and then hit your ass. And like, what the fuck? So you're sitting here taking 1,000,000 damage for doing what you're supposed to do. And it sucks every single time. So that's another reason why Dark Souls 3 is tough. And the mobs. Sometimes the mobs fuck you up too. You know? Yeah. Good times though. That's I love all the Souls games. Dark Souls 2 was the one that I spent a lot of time in. I love 2. Will always love 2. You can't get me to hate Dark Souls 2 because Dark Souls 2 did something that none of the other Dark Souls did, and that's power stancing. So, say you have a sword. You have a sword, right? You got a sword, and you have 2 swords in your hand. Okay? Well, usually you would swing the same with both hands. But no, in Dark Souls 2, if you hold triangle, you do a little animation where you hold one higher than the other, and that was called a power stance. So now you have a new move set where you swing both weapons in tandem to do, damage and stuff. And that was very unique to Dark Souls 2. And they never did it again. Mind you, Dark Souls 2 wasn't even made by FromSoft. So, it is what it is, but it's still great. Pontiff, Sister Freed. Sister Freed was an asshole because she came back 3 times. It's like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man or old woman? It's like, goddamn. Damn, she just dropped that ass on me. Okay, I'm not stuck between your legs again. Yeah, you can blast off all you want. Yeah, hitting her body or her legs makes no difference. You're still doing the same damage. Oh, yeah, just hit her stupid ass. And then she gets kind of stupid and stops attacking. Just wail on her. There, she got staggered. Wait, no, she didn't get staggered. She was charging up an AoE and blew me the fuck up. Oh, no. I didn't see her. I didn't see her do it. Oh, my God. How? Dude, I've been playing this shit for years. And then, you're supposed to be paying attention to her main body because her human body tells you what she's about to do. If she goes down like this, she's about to blow the fuck up. If she taps the spider on the head, it's gonna vomit lava. Those are the 2 main things you need to pay attention to. I was slapping her ass, so I couldn't tell that she was laying down on the spider until the spider roared, and then I blew the fuck up. Things like this happen. That's why perception is important. You need to look at everything. Damn. It is what it is. I'm never replaying Dark Souls 3 because of the bosses. Interesting. I actually replayed it not too long ago because I wanted to do an axe build. I wanted to get giant axes and hit people. I picked the great axe. The great axe gives me serotonin. Is that the right word? Dopamine. That's the word. Yeah. Serotonin is the opposite. I think sleepy. Yeah. The dopamine rush by hitting people with a giant axe made of complete 100% iron. Cold iron. Dude, getting poisoned is trash. I don't like getting poisoned. I need to get like a clump or something. Dude, I'm so bad, man. I can't believe I got killed by this boss twice. It's because I'm recording shit. God damn it, man. Yes, see, and that, you know, young Spidey, that was a meme. That is a meme. People complain in Elden Ring how you have to run back to everything. But Dark Souls veterans like myself, doing runs like this, be like, bitch, what are you complaining about? What are you talking about? Do you know how many miles you had to walk just to get to a certain point? Y'all don't even know the half of it. People that start off in Elden Ring, they don't know the pain, bro. They don't know. The runbacks are egregious, bro. They are absolutely egregious. And they teach you a lesson. God damn it, I'm poisoned anyway. They teach you a lesson. Don't die. And also, sit at the right bonfire. Because, yeah, back in the day, facts. Sit at the right bonfire because if you sit at the wrong bonfire and you die, so let's just say if I sat at the bonfire that's down here, I'm gonna have to beat this area before I progress, and that is ass. So if I beat the boss and want to use a homeward bone, I'm gonna get a homeward bone back there. You don't want to do that. So you want a bonfire like Firelink Shrine, so you beat the boss and hit the homeward bone and get the hell up out of here, and then progress throughout the story or the game. Yeah, so all that stuff you got to put into consideration. You gotta really be on your shit. And when you first play the game, you don't know this, so you sit at every single bonfire you can because it gives you Estus Flask back. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't sit down here. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, man, there's all this tech. There's so much tech in Dark Souls. I love it. It's such a simple game. Yo. Arnold. What's up, Arnold? Arnold, welcome to this epic stream, man. We're just chilling. I'm waiting for this poison to come off so I can fight this boss. Cause I don't have any clumps, dude. I don't have any poison clumps, so I gotta wait. Hope you're doing well, Arnold. If it's one thing that I enjoy, it's the fact that I can do Arnold voice or exaggerated Arnold voice pretty well. Nah, I'm waiting for the poison so I can do the boss. Nah. You know, that type of shit. Oh, come on, it takes so long. Don't eat my cookie. Get to the shopper. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. No. Man, I hope Arnold lives to be 200, dude. I'm not prepared. I know all the stars of yesterday are getting so old now, you know? Like, have you seen Morgan Freeman recently? It's really sad because he's actually showing signs of super elderly stuff. You know, it's just sad. You have a dragon scale? Holy shit, she blew the fuck up! Again! God damn it. Wait a minute, hold up. Wait, I'm not getting my ass kicked by this boss again because I didn't pay attention to her naked body on top. Oh, she's gonna blow the fuck up again. I ran into the lava, bro! Come on, man! What the fuck? Miyazaki, you bastard! Miyazaki! What the fuck? Oh. She planned it from the start, bro. She put how did she do that? She shot of a damn she shot a lava behind me, knowing that I would dodge and run in that direction? How did she do that? Why is she so smart all of a sudden? Or am I just stupid as fuck? Call Sis Mildred? No, I don't want to do it with a summon. I would call Sis Mildred, but... Oh, wait, I'm getting a call. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that was just a heads up. I'm gonna leave again just to give help. But no, it's Arnold. I'm good. It's just I'm showing signs of being trash all of a sudden. It's that last one was in just an unfortunate prime AI moment. Like she shot behind me, and I. How did she do that, bro? That's never happened to me before. So that's why you gotta check your surroundings with that boss sometimes, because sometimes she can just have lava just sitting there, and you can run into it when you're trying to survive, just like how I've done. That's never happened to me in so long. Oh my god. I mean, that hasn't happened in so long. My god. She did a hard read. That was the hardest of reads. Like, I know this dude's gonna run backwards, so let me just shoot backwards real quick. And I ran straight into that shit. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. God. I know she was like slapping her freaking chest. Probably slapping. Okay, alright. I'll be back again, alright? Okay, I'm back. So, I'm not gonna get hard red this time, alright? We're gonna defeat this spider thing and go on about our business. Because getting hard red by a boss is insane. Oh! Now. Ooh, my phone did a thingamajig. Man, I wish Crunchyroll did not send notifications. It's annoying because it buzzes like a text message, but it's not. Okay, third time's a charm, right? This is 3 times, isn't it? But yeah, who was that person that said something? Noob? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is how it was. But that is the perfect respawn location, because if I were to go down, I was just explaining this earlier, if I were to go to the bonfire that's down here, every time I die, I would... if I were to go to the bonfire here, then I'd have to climb, and that's annoying. Okay, check this out. I ain't about to get wrecked.
Shut up, Porky Pig.
Sorry for all the guys that heard that. Random. Anyways. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Arnold, yeah, we got this, man. Just gotta not get wrecked by something stupid. No, 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 no. Yeah. It sucks that y'all heard that, bro. My madre was talking about Donald Trump. He called someone Porky, which is insane. Like, a woman asked him a question and he said, "Shut up, Porky." Like the pig, and this... I was like, you what? Alright, I gotta let my cat up out of here so I can close my door again. There. We good. Oh no. And I just... See, every time you do that attack, what is that? Let's see. 5, 6, 7 durability I just crushed. Fantastic. Anyway. See, that's another thing, durability. Dark Souls 2's durability was egregious. Dark Souls 3 was okay, but in Dark Souls 1, you did not have to worry about durability that much. You can just swing for a long time and you would not, like, you know, lose too much. That's really good. That's honestly really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and beat this boss and not get clapped like an idiot. We ain't got time to be... Dude, the runbacks are egregious in this game, but that's the charm. That's the charm, dude. It lets you know that you're not supposed to mess up. Don't mess up, or you're gonna have to run, or you have to go all the way down once again. Alright, let's do it. I'm not gonna get hard red again. Jesus Christ. I can't believe she hard red me. There she goes again. See, there's lava back there now. I'm gonna have you come this way. Come on. Ain't got time for all your bullshit, come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Yep. About to blow up. Mm-hmm. Oh, she stepped on me. Ow. Jesus. That hurt. That actually hurt. Yeah, go ahead, vam it. Yep, you just keep doing that. I'll keep slicing at you. God, I can't wait to swing the claymore around. Swinging this dragon sword around sucks. It's the low damage, you know. It's good for the lower enemies, not really bosses that much. The Drake sword. That's what I meant to call it. Yeah, if you just stay right up in her, she can't really hit you because she swings at like a downward circular motion. She can't hit you. Oh, she's stuck. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Who would be not tempted by your advances? Temptress. That's a fact. See, I was never really into her like that. What is she doing? Oh! Yeah, I was like, so what? Her chest is out. Big whoop. She's a freaking spider trying to kill me. Yeah, everybody else was like, ooh, boobs. I'm like, man, if y'all don't... She's trying to kill you. I've seen better from bosses. Know what I'm saying? The chest is not everything. Alright, get the hell up out of here. That was embarrassing that I got cooked by her twice. I can't believe it, man. In 2025, I got cooked by Quelaag twice. Such a nuisance. But it's all good. We good. There we go. And now, I will be back at Firelink Shrine. See? That's why sitting at a bonfire where you sit is very important. Now that I've rung both of the bells, what I need to do now... First of all, I need to upgrade my shit. So I have +5. Yeah, I need that vitality. I'm actually gonna pop both souls because I don't care about their weapon. Right, get some extra souls up in her. Right, then level up vitality, strength. Absolutely. So upgrade Estus. Right. Yeah, I got a Firekeeper soul. Actually, I'm glad that you said that. Because I need to get another Firekeeper soul, which is in New Londo Ruins. Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And since she's okay, I don't have to get her Firekeeper soul either. Right. Let's go ahead and do that now. I usually don't do that. I usually don't come down here and get the Firekeeper soul on runs. I get them elsewhere, but you know. One was in Blighttown. Oh yeah, I don't get that one. Yeah, I don't run around in Blighttown. My time in Blighttown is very short. Since I don't really have to go around in places. The only other reason why I would go around in Blighttown is to get the Ito, which is the short samurai sword. That's the only other reason. But yeah, I got Power Within. That's the only other reason. Other than that, yeah, I don't really explore down there. Alright, so this transient curse is actually not important. Yeah, no, it's not important. But for those that don't know, there are ghosties in here that you can't hit unless you have that transient curse. It allows for you to hit the ghosts. These ghosts in here, there's one of them. They have extremely long reach, as you can see. And what I need to do is grab this thing quickly and not get murdered by the ghosts. Flawless. Woo! Alrighty then. So now I have two of them. Blighttown is the hood. It's just... it's just unnecessary as hell, man. Like, I ain't even gotta go down there for real. But yeah, it definitely is the hood. Alright, so plus 2 Estus. Now, I believe what I need to do now... Right, I need to go to the Undead Burg. So I gotta go this way. Wait, what do you have to hit the ghost? So you have to get Transient Curse. It's this hand thing. It puts a greenish white aura around you and it allows you to hit the ghosts. If you don't have this on and you swing at the ghosts, it'll phase right through them and then they will proceed to open your chest cavity and go inside. So you need the Transient Curse. They're spread out about the area down there. So you'll have a decent amount. And I think there's a 30-second time limit or something like that on them. Something like that. Woo! That guy just jumped. Oh, shit. Yeah, you won't be down there for long. Honestly, like, when you go down certain places, I'm gonna have to go down there again eventually. But, yeah, on a normal note, you won't be down there for long. No, you don't need the Transient Curse if you're rushing for that Firecreeper Soul, because your goal there isn't to attack the ghosts. It is to get that Firecreeper Soul and then get up out of there. If I was progressing in that level, I would need it, because you're definitely going to have to kill the ghosts, but that's not my mission yet. You're going to have to go down there and get the ghosts. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to do this again. Ow. Too close to the wall. I gotta get the Drake up out of here. I forgot he respawns. Oh! That guy jump scared me. Alright, Drake, come on, bro. Thank you. You can kill the Drake, but it's like, It's like, nah, I'd rather despawn him. There you go. And he's gone for another cycle. Ow. Ooh, right in the back, dude. The archers have, like, crazy range with their bows. Like, the bolts go a long way. It's crazy. Alright, basement key. Open up the door. Now, we're going to the Capra Demon. Right? So now I'm going to switch from this to the Crush Shield, because this is 100% block. And I'm going to need it for the enemies that's down here. I'm going to open up this shortcut real quick. Boop. Slide down here. And now, we're ready. So down here are these freaking demon dogs that are hell's bells. They suck. It's freaking... They're fast and they shred you. So you need a shield to first block their attack and then hit them. Otherwise, you know, they'll shred you. And this is one of my favorite parts. I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, knock on the doors real quick. There are little ninja dudes that come here, that come out. They blast the door open when you reach a certain point, see? Yeah, little bandits. These guys are cool. Well, the only reason I would need to rescue him is if I wanted spells, but since I have like all the achievements here, I don't really, it's not necessary. That rescuing the NPC would be important for young Spidey though, since he's a mage. He would want to rescue Vilheim. Well, the NPC in question that he's talking about is there's a guy that's locked up for some reason. It's so stupid. It makes no sense because like, how are you locked up in a place like this? He's locked up. No, not here. He's locked up in here.
Somebody, please let me out of here. Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door. Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
It's like, bro, the door is wooden. You know what I'm saying? You could literally use your human strength and like drop kick the door. Like these hinges don't even matter. It's look at this dilapidated wood. You can just like drop kick the door. But he's like trapped in here and it's so stupid. But yeah, young Spidey, if you want a mage for early on mage for spells, you or sorcerer, you'd go to him. Facts, he needs to get good because it's like what person, what grown man or any person would not like bang the door to death or like super drop kick the door? Like it's impossible. You can't get trapped in a room with a wooden door. Like it's wood. Eventually you're gonna break it. Either your body breaks or the door breaks. One of the two. Or both at the same time. But one way or another that door is going down. Like ain't no way. Freaking dog. Nice whiff. Second set of bandits. See, look how they kicked open that door. Tell that other guy he needs to kick the door the same way. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, triple kill. Ooh, baby, a triple. Give me your hat. Yeah. You put it on. Ooh, yeah. Menacing. Alright, second doggy. Alrighty. Now. Gonna fight the Capra Demon. This part's annoying because of the damn dogs. See that? They just jump at you and shred your health. Ooh, luckily I was able to hit the dog. So now, he's right below me. He's too stupid to get me. I can drop on him. Do 408 damage. This boss is relatively easy once you get rid of the dogs. Very easy. Very easy boss. It's just one of those gank bosses that, you know, got dogs. The dogs are only there because he's so easy. If the dogs weren't there, he would be like Pinwheel, which is a joke. So, there's a bandit always around this corner. Always. Ow. Nice Korean backdash. Check the rest of the house. The rest of the houses. Oh, I know what you mean. For the bandit gear. Thief set. Yeah, true. But not this time, not this time, not this time. I got the elite set pants. I'm running with that for now. I do like it. Need some good armor from the pants. Now that I have Havel's ring, it's good stuff. Open the shortcut just because I can. And I need to go down into the depths because I need another upgrade material. This lady right here, she's a vendor. She sells poison moss, blood moss, poison stuff like knives, but I think they're pretty costly, honestly. Yeah, 500. Yeah, that's pretty costly, bro. Toxic clump. If you go into Blight Town without toxic, yeah, you're asking for trouble. Because, like, the dudes with the blow darts, if they hit you once, you're toast. Yeah, and also the transient curse, if you need that. You got rotten pine, resin, kind of useless. Charcoal, yeah, she's got a lot of stuff. She's got literal, shite, you know, for anybody that wants that. And arrows. But, yeah. Really, you don't need to buy stuff from her because the tree people, they drop clumps for free, so buying stuff from her is kind of useless. You can just kill the tree things, and they'll drop clumps like almost every time. They don't drop toxins that much. They usually drop the blood red, and the poison clump. So here, I'm going to go ahead and get... Ow. Upgrade material real quick. So here's a... Usually you would go... Hold on. Nice kick. Usually you would progress down this pathway and then go through that door. But I'm gonna do a nice little skip that negates all of that. So, to do this simple little skip, all you have to do is get a little running start and jump off this ledge. Then you'll appear right in front of the butcher and a couple of dogs. Gotta be careful, because, yeah. Oh shit, I'm trapped. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Gotta kill this dog, because he's like the most annoying thing. Okay. Wow, the butcher literally destroyed her equipment. This is a woman, by the way. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? This butcher is female. I don't know why, but yep, the butcher is female. So the thing that I'm after is this. Large ember. And yep, gonna need that to upgrade things past +5. And since I'm down here, might as well kill the gaping dragon, right? For the culture. For the culture. Gotta be careful because there's slime guys here. Gotta love the slimes when they just jump on your heads. Slimes are so annoying. They're all on the ceiling, see? But if you're trash, you'll get caught by them. Get off of me, please. This is why you always need a master key to open up all the doors. Very important. However, I am not sitting at this bonfire because if I want... Oh shit. God damn it. Well, this sucks. I'm trapped in here. Okay. You will not get me to sit at this bonfire. I will slice my way out of here. I refuse to sit at the bonfire. This is so annoying. Usually to negate this from happening, you sit at the bonfire so they get back on the ceiling, but since I don't want to respawn here after killing the Gaping Dragon, this is what I have to deal with. Stupid slimes. There we go. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Okay, anyway. So we crash down the barrels, go down this ladder. I think I can open this. Oh, it doesn't open from this side. Right. So... hopefully I can still remember the way. So if you want the great axe, it's in that box. I don't want it. There's a rat in the box. Just gonna run through, go back this way. Jump this gap. Kill this freaking rat. And then head this way. Wait, this way. This part's massively annoying because, you know, fucking rats and Chandler. Mainly the dumb Chandler. But, you know, once you get the rats out the way, it's piece of cake. Unless you get hit twice and then you die. Stuff like that happens. So now I'm all the... So, you ready to take an adventure? All the way back down? You gotta love it, man. But it's the sacrifice that you must take to not respawn at a certain bonfire. It is what it is, bro. It do be what it do be. Okay, so now that I opened up the shortcut, all I have to do is run to the shortcut. And go down there. Which is this door right here. That's why the master key is always superior. Oh god. Any enemy? Yep. Ooh. Always check your 6, because enemies will follow you. Since the doors are permanently open, the bandits will come out. Well, Arnold, since I'm down... Ooh, that guy could have backstabbed me. Since I'm down here, might as well grab the beef set. Stupid dog, where you at? Oh, shit. Come on. Let's go. Oh yeah, when they have their blade in front of their face like that, don't swing, because they're going to parry you. They'll jump on your neck and slice your neck. It's insane. Which house was it? This one. Nice. Nah, I'll use the hood. Yeah, beef mask. Nice. Second dog. I missed, for fuck's sake. Kick the dog. I've never done that before. Oh, Lord. Oh, he just went through me. Did you see that? Wow. Nice whiff. Okay. Do this all again. This time skipping everybody. And try not to get hit. Yeah. Ooh. And try not to get jumped on by the nasties. Run, 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 run. Lots of running. So I think maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, because here you're above. Yeah, the Chandler's like right there. So you can aggro the rats if you have a ranged item. I got firebomb, so I'm gonna use that. Aim it up and light this bad boy. Fail completely. Try again. There you go. You really want to kill the rats, like, 'cause they do some serious damage, especially when the Chandler. Oh. Right. Ow. Right, Chandler. Had enough of you. Oh, no. You are not killing me again. I forgot that the rats come outside the box. Oh. Not bad, I swear. That's all good. So anyway, just a small miscalculation. Just kick the shit out of Chandler. There's upgrade material behind here. And then we just progress like normal. Which is back this way. Is this the right way? Oh my god, it's been so long, I don't know which way is the right way for the Gaping Dragon. It's been so long. So long. Definitely not this way. Oh! I forgot I was poisoned! Oh. Ah, fuck the Gaping Dragon. The Gaping Dragon's not important at all. He's definitely not important. Who gives a shit about the damn Gaping Dragon, goddammit? the main purpose going down there was to get the upgrade material. Now that I have it, I can get the hell up out of here. All right, Jesus Christ! No need to kill the gaping dragon. Piss me off. Ouch, my foot. Mainly because I ain't running through all that shit again. The gaping dragon is an optional boss. And now that I remember, it really don't really give you that much souls, so it's kind of useless. It's literally just like a quick soul grab, but you can definitely do better. So now I'm gonna make my way to Andre. So I can give him upgrade materials. Excuse me. God, how I totally forgot I was poisoned. I forgot I was poisoned. That's insane. Oh, wrong way. Hello. Can't believe it. No, 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 no. Okay, I can take the fireball off. Don't need that no more. And also don't need this ring. So just make a run back to Andre. Give him... Oh yeah, I don't have any souls. Fuck. But that's okay. Because where I really need to go is this way. Because the purpose for ringing both the bells is to open this. Down there. Right, so... First, I'm gonna give this... Give him the large ember, so now I can upgrade my stuff. I can further upgrade... Wait a minute. Yeah, I can further upgrade my claymore once I get some souls, and I'm gonna beat this guy up since I have nothing to lose, literally. And hopefully not get wrecked. $71 damage. This is gonna be great. This dude has the wonkiest hitboxes of all the land. That attack hits like 3,000 times. So if you dodge, you're gonna get hit again. Because every part of his body turns into a hitbox. His tail is even a hitbox. When he swings, it's freaking mad, dude. And that thing, that jump attack will one-shot you like mad. For some reason, his AI is allowing me to beat up on him. It's usually these guys are pretty tough, because they always attack. But thankfully, this guy was being nice to me. And they drop their weapon, but it's rare. What was I about to do, dude? Crest of Artorias. I've already bought it. Right. So... get some stamina regen. Kill some of these trees. They drop clumps. Well, usually. And of course he didn't drop anything anyway. Man, none of the trees are dropping clumps. What's going on? Yeah, usually they drop clumps. Guess not now. That's crazy, bro. So we're gonna get some quick souls real quick with a patented technique. First off, I just want to say that this area here was the main PvP battlegrounds back in the day, dude. You would go down here if you wanted to fight some folks. But I gotta fight an NP. There he is, right there. He's invisible. There, kind of. Gotta fight this Claymore asshole. He's got poise, so you don't really want to get hit by him. Nice kick, bro. Ooh. Nice fat roll. Where you going? Nice whiff. Nice fat roll. So these guys give pretty good souls each kill. Yeah, 3,000. And for the rest of them, you want to cull the rest of them. Yeah, so the way to do that is just simply running up here. And the dinguses will follow. All three of them. So what you would do now is run on along the side here. The reason why you would do this is so the mage guy doesn't see you and start shooting. Now the trick here is to come up here. Or no, sit right here and not die. How many times have I killed myself in a stupid fashion? Oh my god. It never fails, does it? I can't. Bro, I'm telling you, like, anything that can happen probably will happen in Dark Souls. I stood in the wrong spot. Anyway, so that's not what you're supposed to do. Lord have mercy, I can't believe that happened again. Dude, these guys are not dropping clumps. What's the deal? They're not dropping stuff anymore. Anyway, we're not here to kill trees. Let's get to run on. I can't believe I fell off the ledge. And the trees will follow, because the enemies love to just chase for miles. Anyway, grab my souls and recover from that embarrassment and continue. I'm gonna cull this guy. I'm gonna cull him. Make sure the invisible ninja's back there. Yep. Then we're gonna run. Run, run, run. These edges are slippery, so be careful. And then I'm gonna run to this corner and put my shield up. The NPCs will freaking kill themselves. Because wonky AI. See, as you can see, the NPC doesn't know what to do, so they climb over you. Then they just slide right off. And you can get free souls. These guys spawn indefinitely, so you can just sit here and farm for souls for as long as you want. I don't know where the ninja went. I think he went already, but you know, the only person that's left is this stupid mage. He's the most egregious because he shoots at you. And he also has a sword. He's a little pansy because he just runs back. But you know, he does have a sword, so he's not completely useless. He's just fucking annoying. As all mages are. You just kill him. And he does. He gives 2,000 souls. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the bonfire real quick because I want to start upgrading my claymore because that's the weapon I want to use.
Well,
Now it's +6. Now I need large Titanite shards, which I have 2 of them already. So I can only upgrade 1. I need 1 more. So that's it for now.
don't get yourself.
So my claymore does 175, which is, you know, not as much than the Drake sword, but you know, over time I'll get more damage the more Titanite shards I get. I should dump this in stats, honestly. Get some more health. Yo, Ashura. What's up, Ashura? Just chilling on this nice little Friday. Playing some Epic Souls, you know what I'm saying? Oh, endurance. I need endurance, dude. I can only do 1? Okay. So now it's off to Sen's Fortress. I'll go back down into the garden to fight Sif at a later time. And there are snake dudes in here. So these guys are pretty neat. There's a pressure plate right there, which shoots arrows, which is why that guy got shot 3 times in his ass. Ow. These guys are really susceptible to backstabs, so it's really smart to prioritize backstabs. And smack. If you're not really a fan of snakes, you know, maybe this, you know, all this wiggling and shit might not do it for you. Yeah. Yeah, usually the ragdoll effects can enhance fear because it's like real noodly and shit, but you know, this is a fun little area. This place is super fun. So much failing. Too much failure. Just getting hit by those swinging axes. Good time. Ouch. Mainly by that guy. This guy got you killed a lot of the time. Then he just gets arrows in his back. Lovely. Large Titanite shard, that's what I need. So I can upgrade my claymore a bit more. Okay, so watch this guy get completely owned. Boom. And run. Because now there are boulders coming. Ignore the snake men, they mean nothing. Now I'm gonna try to rush it. Doesn't matter. Run, 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 run. Don't get killed. I'm gonna put this way. Oh, and also, young Spidey, you would want to put the boulder in this position to unlock Old Man Logan. That is the main sorcerer that you would want for your sage, your sage build. So he is down that path through the broken wall. And I'll put the boulder this way so it can go out the door that way, so it's no longer an issue. I'm gonna pop a humanity. And then just run past here. Don't worry about those arrows, not a problem. And run past here. Kill the damn snakes. I always forget you can parry them. Yeah, it takes 2 hits to stagger them. Well, with this sword at least. And there's another Titanite this way. Guarded by a snake. Ow. And just backstab fish them. Because we don't play these games. Yep, 2 more Titanite. So I can upgrade my Claymore even more. The Claymore is good because it does poise damage. You know, if you hit them, they will stagger each time. Ow. See? See, with the short sword, you won't always get a stagger. Not usually. But, you know, with the great sword, you will. The top of here is wonderful. Because now you have a giant guy throwing bombs at you. See? It's wonderful. And there he is. Well, that's the guy that's feeding the boulders that's in the building. The guy is up there that's throwing the bombs. So you just run throughout this giant fortress. Keep going up and up and up and up and up. And the boss is right there. Literally right there. Now just listen to the bass drop. Oh, I forgot to be human as well. I forgot to be human as Tarkus. Damn it. Well. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fight this guy. Oh shit, he's already pitching a fit. Yeah, you don't want to be in front of him when he's pitching a fit, because he'll KO you. He's gonna be tired. Because he tuckered his little self out. But when he stands up, it's go time, so... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. No, 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 no. Oh. It's super rare for him to pitch 2 fits. That usually does not happen. Wow. See, I know this run, everything is out to get me. Titanite trunk. Then, after that, you know, you'd want to kill this guy because he throws bombs in this arena when you're fighting the Iron Golem. Yeah, you don't want that. It's super freaking annoying. And I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to become human because, you know, considering the low damage that I do, I'm gonna need some help. So this is usually the only time I use summons for, for this boss in particular, because you don't do enough damage as is, so you need some help. And the NPC in question is Tarkus. Iron Tarkus. He is awesome. And a big help. But first, I'm gonna... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, plus 10. Very nice. That's perfect. Okay, so we're good to go. We got a pretty solid claymore. It is 206 in damage, so this thing does more damage than the Drake sword, and it stuns enemies and, staggers them and all that shit. So I can just speed run through all this because I'm not really trying to kill anybody. Just gonna run straight for the boss. And this is just regular, The run backs are always long like this. Always. It's just how it is. Ooh, I evaded that freaking lightning. That was sick. I didn't evade it that time. I'm gonna shoot him in the back. Never mind. I wonder if the guy's still throwing rocks. Guess we'll find out. I would assume he still is. Nope. I guess not. When I turned the handle, it was permanent. Usually that sound is the... Oh, it turned the other way. Sweet. Cool. Anyway, we continue. And this is pretty much the level beaten once again. You really ain't gotta kill nobody. Just run. Move it, fatty. Just run, 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 run. Whole bunch of running. Run back is spectacular. Always. It's such a beautiful game. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh yeah, since I killed Homeboy, he's not going to throw bombs at the rest of the map, so you can pretty much explore if you want to. God, it's so beautiful. Yep, somebody got wrecked. I think it was one of those snakes that got rolled over by a boulder. Yep, and just make your way to the top. Once again. One shot that idiot. Then come across here for one of the best teammates you can ever have. I am Darkus. In all his metal glory. There he is. Good old Iron Tarkus. All right. Cool. Hold on. Before I go after the boss, let me click a few buttons. Sick. Alright. Alright, Tarkus, let's do it. He's pretty slow, so you gotta wait for him. Alright. You would want him on your team because he does more damage than you do currently. And he breaks his poise as well. See? That second hit was him. That was not me. See that? He does a lot of damage. I wonder if I can get him to fall off the map. Oh no. I've never gotten him to fall off the map yet. I don't think I ever will. And he just finished his ass off. Thanks, Iron Tarkus. And with that, it is done. And now, I can head to Enerlondo. Which is one of the most beautiful places ever. I need to charge my phone, dog. This reveal is amazing. It gets better every single time. This game is so wonderful, dude. You just look at this. It's beautiful. Yes. Yeah, you can talk to Homeboy again if you want to go back, but why would you want to? So, my goal here is to get the Lord Vessel. I need that so I can teleport through places. Which is why you don't want to fight Sif just yet. Because, you need to get the Lord Vessel, because running all through the places and the bonfires, it's annoying. So the Lord Vessel lets you teleport. Here's a good old Firekeeper right here. This bonfire gives you 10 Estus charges, which is good. Running around with 5 is not exactly ideal. So you just head down here. I actually don't want to lose health, so I will not do the jump skip. I'll just go down the stairs like a normal person. And fight this gargoyle. Nice dodge, dude. Nice dodge again. Oh yeah? Bet you won't do that again. He did it again. Oh, right. This little turning thing is the bridge that you need to go on the other side, but it's up, so you gotta go off to the side here and run up this thingy. and come off the side. Now you can just imagine someone who's played this game for the first time. How the hell would you even know that you had to do that? Just a whole bunch of stuff, you know. And then these guys are cool. They're called Painting Guardians. They dress in all white and have these cool little banana-shaped weapons. And now for the infamous, what is this place called? This place, the place of horrors, the place of if you're afraid of heights, don't be here. That's what I'm gonna name it. So usually these guys are pretty dumb and they just fall off the edge and kill themselves, like that guy back there just did. So you ain't gotta do too much, cause whoop, there he goes. You can pass him. That was a little precarious, and he fell on his own anyway. That was a little precarious. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought I was about to slip, but yeah, those guys usually pancake. And I fight another gargoyle. It's not really a fight, just demolish, actually. Just demolish a gargoyle. And we're gonna go up into this ginormous cathedral. Get a nice little greeting by the locals. Hello. Run by here. Oh, I actually want you guys to go away. Thank you. So we dealing with these literal demons. These guys are pretty annoying. They shoot lightning and all that shit. Ouch. And their weapons do lightning damage. Oh! Whoa. There we go. There's 3 of them. There's another one right there. So you want to call him over. And ideally fight him on this platform that I'm standing on. Just up here. Flat ground is usually better. These guys dodge and jump around, so... Oh my god. See, this is why you would want those freaking guys to stay up there, because they interfere and smack you, and it hurts. So now that you've caused disgrace to my lineage, you have to die now. You shouldn't have come over here, dude. Now you had to get dealt with. Yep. Alright. Big flash. Okay, now for a very fun section. You get to run the rafters. Spot is heavily annoying. If you don't know... Ooh! Ow. Yeah, that's why you want to kill those demons, because they throw lightning rods up your ass, and it's not fun. But these silver knights here, they shoot fun little arrows that'll knock you off if you're not prepared for it. Now, ideally, you would want to knock this guy off, because he's in your way. Just give him a nice little love tap, and, you know, he's on his way. Alright. Run up in here. And you can actually close the door, which is a feature that is not in a lot of games, honestly. Well, Souls games, I would say. Closing the damn door. Well, that's not true. It's in some, but not all, I would say. Not all. Some doors you can't even close back and it makes no sense. But anyway, you're up in this nice little cozy room. And that is actually where I'll pack it up. Until next time, I'll go ahead and maybe I'll play some more Dark Souls. Maybe I'll play another game or something. But playing Dark Souls in general is really fun. And I'll see you the next time I stream or make another video, which should be probably tomorrow. I'll make another video. So I'll go ahead and see y'all later. Peace.